Shalom friends, it's Rabbi Jenny Solomon here at Beth Meyer Synagogue with a Mincha moment. So this week's Torah portion is Hayei Sara, the life of Sarah. It's a bit of a strange name for the Torah portion given that it opens with Sarah's death. Perhaps this Torah portion, these opening words and this name for the portion remind us that in fact death may be the end of a life, but it is never the end of a relationship. In any case, I'm thinking a lot about the sort of sequence of events in the beginning of this week's portion in light of what's happening in Israel right now with the slow and very deeply moving and important return of the remaining deceased hostages. So in the Torah, we learn that Abraham, Sarah's beloved husband, he cries for her, he grieves, he mourns, and he finds a place to bury her. It's perhaps one of the first times that we actually know where somebody is buried, and it feels very important that all of the efforts that Abraham makes to acquire this place, to know its name, and to, with his own efforts and his own physical presence, leave her body there and move on. And I'm thinking about the very moving return of Hadar Golden, may he rest in peace, in the last couple of days, how his family has fought so valiantly these many years since 2014 to bring him home, to bury him, and to have a place, a specific place, spot of earth where they can come and grieve and remember and gather. I think there's so much wisdom, psycho-spiritual wisdom, to the Jewish way of burying our loved ones in the earth, in a place that we mark with a gravestone that we can return to. And I really believe that it is due in large part to the kind of healing that can happen when those wise Jewish steps are taken, that Abraham actually feels that he has the wherewithal to go forward in his life, to find a wife for his son, even eventually to remarry and have more children. But that's another story. So here's what I'll just conclude with. I think it's the Jewish way, just as Abraham does, to grieve, to mourn, to cry, and to bury our beloveds in a special space, and then to keep living. So here's to living. Hayei Sara teaches us that life goes on even after death, however you understand that, but most certainly in the love that we continue to feel from our dear ones, even when they are no longer here in this plane of existence. Peace. Shalom.